Thanks for watching AM Northwest. This past Tuesday, we learned the sad news that Peter Yarrow, best known as part of the folk trio Peter, Paul, and Mary, passed away at the age of 86. Peter was a great friend of the show, joining us in the studio several times over the years, bringing his music, his activism, and especially his humor. Here is a brief compilation of our time with Peter, starting in 2007, when he shared a song in hopes of bringing Jennifer Aniston to our studio.
Now, we've had our Jennifer Aniston watch, but we had a Peter Yarrow watch going on for a long time. We had a graphic built just for you.
Jennifer, oh Jennifer, please call your home. Jennifer, oh Jennifer, please don't leave us alone.
Yes.
We need your Greekness. We need your smile. We need your loving heart. Jennifer, please come back just for a while. Yes. Jennifer.
That leads us to the very first question,
Peter, because a lot of people think that Puff the Magic Dragon is a drug song.
You're
is it?
Absolutely right. Yes, absolutely.
It is.
No, it's not.
Well, I look at it. It's Puff, it's Paper, it's Hana Lee, it's not, huh?
Uh-oh.
I'm being scolded by Peter Yarrow.
Call it.
Okay, so tell us about the song.
How did it come to be?
Right. It came to be that Newsweek did an article about the real subterfuge meaning of Puff the Magic Dragon, as well as Mr. Tambourine Man and Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, all of which were alleged to be about drugs. Now, I was 20 years old when I wrote this song in Cornell with my friend. 1959. Don't do the math, I'm 69 years old. And I want to tell you, I was so square then, I couldn't have written it. Later, I could have written it.
This wedding song, so many of us have heard this song. It's a beautiful song, and you tell us this was written by Paul of Peter, Paul, and Mary for your wedding.
My wedding,
Oh,
absolutely.
We didn't know that.
Yeah, and he never took any of the money. He only sang it. He gave it all to charity. He's given away a couple of $1 million.
Is that right?
This guy puts his money where his mouth is.
Go
I like your studio. It's very nice.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Puff loves it. I love it. You guys are great. It's a pity you are a little looser.
Yeah, I know. We're very rigid in how we run this. We are so excited because Peter Yarrow and his family joined us today, and we're going to talk about why you're back in town. Welcome back to the show, though. Nice to have you here.
It's good to be back here. Every time I come here, it's fun.
It is fun.
The movements that we see around us that are saying there is unfairness in this country and we must change it are standing on the shoulders of that moment 50 years ago when we said blacks, African Americans in this country who can be in our nation's capital have to use only bathrooms that say for colored only, who can be lynched and who can't vote in the South and in certain states. They're saying that's not what we say when we say with liberty and justice for all. And today, we're saying, where is the fairness? Where is the equity? So I sang with my daughter and my son. Rufus was there too, and my granddaughter, Bethany's daughter, and she had a sign that said, we want fairness, we want kindness, we want a bright future. And that's why it's still relevant.
And we're happy to welcome back to AM Northwest the force behind the hit song and the book, Puff the Magic Dragon, Peter Yarrow. Nice to have you here, my friend.
I'm glad to be here with you, and with Jack and Hudson too. But I forgot which one of you is Jack. Which one of you is Jack? And which one of you is Hudson? Are you Jack? Are you Hudson or Jack?
Yeah.
Jack, do you like Puff? Look at me when I'm speaking. Do you like Puff or don't you? Do you remember me, your friend? I'm Uncle Peter Yarrow, and where is Hudson? I have to sing to him before the song ends. Hudson, can you give me 5 just for a second. Give me 5. No, got hard 5.
You talked in that song about being at the bedside of Pete Seeger.
Yes.
Tell us about that experience and what he meant to you.
Well, he was my mentor, my role model. Mary used to call us Seeger's Raiders, you know, because what he was the one who personified the idea that you could take your music and not only sing it to share it as an art form, but use it to help create a sense of closeness and community that gives people a sense of what they care about together, and you can mobilize to create a better world. For instance, in the civil rights movement, we sang Pete Seeger's song that he wrote with Lee Hayes called If I Had a Hammer.
Yeah.
And at the time, in 1963, at that march for 250,000 people, everybody knew it. It was a big, big hit. And when they sang it, that was not a moment where they were watching us perform. They participated in it, and they said, yes, we are committed. So the music sung together has that effect.